My neighbor just scared the crap out of me. I don't know why I'm so easily spooked, but you know, it's bright sunshine outside. I mean, kind of sunshine, it's a little overcast. Either way, it's a bright day outside. It's the middle of the day, still morning actually. It's a bright morning, you know. I hear a knock that sounds like it comes from the back door. So instantly I'm like, who's knocking on my back door? Why would they do that? Instantly, my heart starts racing. I don't know why. I'm always just afraid somebody's gonna try to break in and kill us or something. I pause what I'm watching. I scoop up Tobias. We go to the back door and I see a guy stand back there, which I knew it was my neighbor. As soon as I saw him, I saw, you know, big black thing in his arms, and I knew he had our grill cover. So I knew it was all good after that. He returned our grill cover to us because apparently it blew over into his yard. So yeah, that's gonna have to be put back on later and tighter somehow. Maybe we'll have to like put it underneath the wheels of the grill or something and get it to stay. I don't know. Either way, just scared the crap out of me. I'm still shaking a little bit. Don't knock on my back door, I'll freak out. It is really windy outside. Well, good morning, everyone. First time picking up the camera today. There's that big old freaking grill cover. So yeah, that'll have to be put back on tonight. Maybe I should try to set you up here. Oh, that's good. That actually like stays up there. This is a good spot. I was invited to a 3-year-old's birthday party tonight. It is my old friend Nicole. Went to high school with her. Actually, I went to middle school with her as well. So I've known her a really long time. I've known this girl since 7th grade. And I think she invited me because I have a son now. Because I saw that there weren't too many people invited. So I think she only invited like some close family and a few friends that had kids. And although Tobias isn't really going to be able to play or anything because he can't even walk yet, you know, we're going to go and check it out. It's just for 2 hours at the Children's Museum, Orpheum, something or other. I've never been there before, but Bill and I have always talked about how it looks cool and it'd probably be cool to go inside. But it's a children's museum, so I was never like, you know, real eager to go in there because it's supposed to be for children, you know. Birthday party tonight at 7:30 at the Children's Museum. 5:30. Did I say 7:30? It's at 5:30. So 5:30 to 7:30. Yeah, that's about it. So Bill's gonna get home from work, gonna take a shower real quick, and then we'll be heading over there. My voice is like shaking because I'm still shaking a little bit. Why do I get so scared of someone knocking on my door? Oh my god, I was like freaking shaking like crazy. Still am. What's wrong with me? I need to do those dishes. So I'll probably try to put him in his bouncy seat and see if he'll let me do some dishes. He probably won't. I just need to cool it. Need to calm down. I really need to calm down. Oh yeah, I was saying, so although Tobias can't, you know, walk around and play or anything like that, especially, you know, with other kids, I'm hoping he will enjoy it anyway, although I don't know what to expect, so we'll see what happens. It'll be good for him to get out and be around other people though, so that is the main reason that I'm like, well, I'm gonna go. And what sealed the deal is that I didn't realize that the party was gonna be so late into the day, and I thought I was gonna be going alone. But now that I know that Bill's gonna be able to go as well, I'm like really wanting to go and looking forward to going because I'll have Bill to help me, you know, take care of him and watch him and all that. That's right. Ow, hit me in the face, why don't ya? Silly boy. Give me kisses. Well, Tobias is asleep. As you saw in my time-lapse video of me trying to do some dishes, I only got through basically sorting out the dishes, which are all sitting over here, and got the silverware done, and then these wine bottles rinsed out, but that's all I could get done before Tobias was literally freaking out. And then you saw as my stupid cat got on the counter and was like drinking out of the sink or something. I thought it looked like he got up on here, but I don't know how he could have got up there because there's like no room for him to get up there. I don't know. Either way, my stupid cat likes to, yeah, get up on the counter the moment I leave the kitchen. So that's nice. Hopefully there's no cat hair on the clean dishes. I don't like to leave Tobias in there while he's in that swing in case he wakes up because I just don't trust it as much as our old swing. Because with the old swing, he couldn't fall out of it, but this one, I feel like he can fall out of it somehow. I don't know. Even though he's strapped in. I'm afraid if he flails too much, he could like, I don't know, choke himself on those straps. Well, earlier when I said that Tobias was asleep, this was hours ago now, mind you, he woke up pretty much right after that. He was asleep for maybe like 3 more minutes and then he woke up. Yeah. And then I decided to go outside with him because I opened up the door and realized it was really warm outside. I mean, really windy, but really warm. So I'm like, I'm gonna walk around in the yard with him. So I put my shoes on and I went out just like this in my, you know, pajamas, sort of. And we walked around the yard and I was showing him, you know, all the main points of the yard. We went to the medicine wheel, showed him all the plants in there, let him touch the tree. And then I also took him out by the pine tree and I put him in the grass. And it was the very first time he'd ever been in the grass. I'm sure Bill's probably gonna be disappointed that he wasn't here, you know, when I put him in the grass for the first time. But I don't know, I really wanted to put him down because I realized, you know, he had never felt grass before or been set down in the grass. So I'm like, I'm gonna set him down and see how he does. And he really liked it. Dang, do you hear that wind? Crazy wind out there. I think he really liked it, and so I had him in the grass for a little while. Then we walked down to the creek and I showed him the creek and we sat underneath the bridge over there and he just watched the water rush past and he was in a really good mood and it was awesome. And I took him around the rest of the yard and showed him everything. And he had a really good time outside with me. So I'm gonna try to do that every day because he seemed to really like it. And now I am once again going to try to do some more dishes, but we'll see what happens. He probably won't want to be in that bouncy seat in the kitchen, but that's the only way I can do the dishes is if he's in that bouncy seat. I was going to put him in a swing when he was like good and tired, and maybe he'd fall asleep and then I could do dishes that way. But then I realized I couldn't fit that through the doorway to the kitchen. I would have to take it apart to get it to go in there. So I'm like, you know what, forget it. See, he's having fun like crawling around and destroying the DVDs. And I feel bad for putting him in his bouncy seat, but hopefully he'll let me. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, he wouldn't stop crying and screaming, so I had to pick him up, even though I only got like 5 glasses washed and a tiny little bowl, so that's nice. He's just driving. Oh, feel that hot air. Now we're heading into town to go to this birthday thing. To this place that we've never been.
Well, these people we haven't seen in like 12 years.
Yeah, something like that. We both went to high school. I already told you, I went to high school with Nicole. But her brother, who I think is gonna be there, Bill went to high school with. He was in your grade? Mm-hmm. He was in his grade. And actually, Nicole's husband, I also went to school with. And I asked her if there was, like, we had to pay, because I figured a place like that we'd have to pay to get in. But she said since she rented it out, we don't have to pay anything, we just go. So.
Ooh, look at that.
We should show him that light stuff. Huge light bright.
Yeah, they had some like big name stores here.
Look at them lights.
Yay, you did it. Whoa.
Woo. Whoa, this is cool.
What's up here, buddy? What's up here? He's gonna have a hard time getting through.
Yeah, I don't trust going down that slide because I don't think I can crawl through there.
No, yeah, you wouldn't be able to do it.
This is cool though. Man, I wish I was a kid. That took way more out of me than I should have. I'm like sweating from that. Oh, she like shoved stuff up there, I think. He's starting to freak out. You better stand back up.
Try to pull Michael Jackson hanging on the balcony.
Stop it!
So, little kiddos, you guys can sit here and get really nice and close. Make sure
Don't say up there.
animals today. Are we excited to see animals?
Someone doesn't think so.
Is that when he gets angry, he comes out his cheeks. And it looks like that here.
Is that the inn up top? Look at Tobias. Oh, you're so upset.
Oh my god, it's probably because he's freaking hot.
You see that line?
So, the birthday party went kind of terribly in terms of how Tobias was. He freaked out the whole time. He's not really used to being around people, for one, especially like other kids, like, you know, running around screaming and stuff like that. Anytime one of the kids like screamed, he like started crying instantly. And anytime anybody talked to him, he cried instantly. He cried pretty much the whole time. Poor little boy. And he still hasn't really slept. He had just fallen asleep and he slept pretty good of the way there. And then of course I woke him up when we got there, and so he was just tired the rest of the time. His teeth probably hurt. We just felt really bad.